Recently, I replaced my 2-year-old SoCalMotoGear Pathfinder LED headlights with a new set of electrical connection LED headlights. I made a video showing the improvements in LED technology that have occurred over the past 2 years. They were significant. Now I have a set of the new Pathfinder LEDs from SoCalMotoGear, which use very similar technology to the electrical connection LEDs. I thought I would compare the two of them. This is a set for the GL1800 Goldwings, so there are 2 bulbs. Each bulb has a screw-on heatsink and a driver box. The LEDs themselves consist of 8 LED modules on each side of the bulb, for a total of 16 modules. The front 8 are on in low beam mode, and the rear 8 are on in high beam mode. The Pathfinder LEDs have a beefy heatsink on the back of each unit. The design of the heatsink on the Pathfinder LEDs is larger and has more surface area than that of the electrical connection LEDs. In my testing, the Pathfinder LEDs run quite a bit cooler as a result, so I would expect them to last just a bit longer. Heat is the enemy of LEDs. Once installed in the headlight assembly, the heatsink barely protrudes out the back, and it's easy to install. Using my highly scientific shine headlights on a beach towel method of testing, you can see very slight differences. In low beam, the electrical connection lights project a flat beam with a well-defined cutoff on the top and bottom. The Pathfinder lights have a slightly less defined cutoff and a very slight flyaway on the top left. In high beam, the electrical connection light is still flat with a hot spot in the middle. The Pathfinder LEDs distribute that hot spot in the middle more towards the edges and top when in high beam and put out just a little bit more light than the electrical connection LEDs. Now let's see if those differences actually translate to differences on the road. In city and suburban driving, the low beam illumination is excellent. The beam does not blind or dazzle oncoming drivers, yet illuminates the road and the deer area off to the right very well. The high beams on a dark, unlit road light up the road ahead with a searing beam of brightness. Curves and signs ahead are lit up far into the distance. Here you can see just the low beams. And now, back to the high beams. Truth be told, on the road I'm extremely hard-pressed to tell the difference between the Pathfinder LEDs and the electrical connection LEDs. Both illuminate the road amazingly well with low beams and high beams. The Pathfinder LEDs may put out a slight bit more light in high beams, but again, it's really difficult to see the difference. The 2 LED systems are priced almost identically and perform almost exactly the same. The larger, more efficient heatsink may give the Pathfinder LEDs a slight edge in longevity, but we can't really know this for sure until they've been in use for some time. If you're looking for high-powered lighting for your bike that won't blind oncoming drivers and won't drain your wallet, you definitely can't go wrong with SoCalMotoGear's Pathfinder LED headlight system. For more information, including a complete review on the SoCalMotoGear Pathfinder LEDs, as well as hundreds of reviews on other Goldwing-related products, visit GoldwingDocs.com.